Hey folks, this is Dan Lamott from Threshold.world. We're going to take a quick look at a core component of the Common Data Model for Nonprofits and Dynamics 365 Nonprofit Accelerator that's focused on a piece of the constituent model called Benefit Recipient. So if you want to take a look at the resources that we're going to be looking at during this session today, you can go to Microsoft Docs and to the Dynamics 365 Nonprofit Accelerator. All of the information's linked there. And then the detailed how-to guide or entity relationship guide is up on GitHub here at the Microsoft Dynamics 365 Nonprofit Accelerator. Go to the latest release and you'll be able to find it there. So when we take a look at the benefit recipient how-to guide, we see in the lower left-hand corner two really key entities that are the benefit recipient and the resource catalog. Above that, you see the account and contact entities in gray that come with the Common Data Service. And then towards the right, you're going to see the full delivery framework and the results framework that we've covered in a couple of other sessions. So this benefit recipient entity is the really key linking entity between the results framework and the constituent model. The reason why that is a key link is that if you're going to be executing projects and programs, tracking inputs, outcomes, results, using indicators through either external or internal standards-based libraries and point-in-time measurements and indicator values, this gives you the capability to tie that outcome specifically to an organization, a group of people, an individual, or if it's not in the case of a human-focused intervention, to things like animals, beaches, or other physical presence items as well. So the benefit recipient link is that key connection between the indicator value, the delivery framework, and the participant in the particular program, which here is called the benefit recipient. So if you're focused on individual cases, you're going to use the contact entity and link that through the benefit recipient. If you're focused on an organization, you're going to be using the account entity. If you use a group of people, you can also use the account entity for that. And if you're focused on animals or beach or any other thing that's not represented by a human or a group of people or a legal entity, you would put those records into the resource catalog and be able to work through the system from there. Let's take a really quick look about how this shows up inside the application. Here we're inside of the Nonprofit Hub and the Dynamics 365 Nonprofit Accelerator. And inside of constituents, you can see this benefit recipients entity here. In this, you've got a few that are contacts, people like Salic and Claire. You have Contoso Beach, which represents one of those benefit recipients that's in the resource catalog. You have a school, and you have a variety of other records as well. And if you drill into each of these, you're going to see the individual profiles, the projects and programs that they're related to, and of course, the rest of their constituent details. If you want to dig into this application more, you can go out to AppSource and either get it now or do a test drive of the Dynamics 365 Nonprofit Accelerator. And that's an overview of the benefit recipient model in the CDM and Accelerator. Look forward to talking to you soon.